Okay. Well, hey guys, happy Splasher here. Good morning. And hello, Jupoga. Good afternoon. How are you doing this afternoon? What's going on? We're about to start the stream here. Just gotta load up this account. I logged into the alternate account, the one that we do the journey on, Sad Boy, and finished some wish shop over there. So just gonna load this up. Also had to do some gold mine in the meantime. Oops, we got this right? Nope. Here we go. Hey, great. Good to hear. So yeah, I posed a question in the header this morning. What are you looking forward to this weekend? If there's anything going on, or if it's just, oh hey, just gonna relax for the weekend. Oh, you're going to work in an hour. Okay, great. I have not. I don't think we talked about this. What kind of work do you do? We have the. Is it? Yeah, I work in the tech industry. Okay, great. All right, we do have the sound. Cool. Oh no. Checking the reports this morning. It seems like the stream wasn't crashing the last time, and we didn't really change anything this time around, so should be all right. At this point, officially, the chat in Congregate is now gone, as it says no chat rooms are found, but the community is now moved for the most part to Discord. So if you play this game on any particular platform, in this case whether it's Steam, iOS, Facebook, their website, you can find all of us, the Congregate folks, and everyone else on the Congregate Discord, or the Mighty Party Discord as well. Med lab technician in the microbiology unit. Okay, cool. Any particular concentration in microbiology? It's like infectious diseases. Are we talking wildlife? Are we talking animals? What else does microbiology cover? I think that's really it, right? We got plants, animals, and humans. I remember doing medical stuff when I first started out. I was a contractor when I was looking for a job. Bacteriology. Okay. Yeah, and I don't have a medical background, but I have worked in offices where that kind of stuff is part of the what do you call them? It's like their concentration. Oh, cool. I'm glad to know that we have a very learned community here. Okay, so let's see. So we just logged in. We have some rewards from the world event from last time. Came in 9,000th place. Got to be able to spend on a lot more runes and everything else in order to get a higher rank. Okay, and we got some rare circuit. Okay, so as mentioned, just gonna skip this ad before we get started here. So for today's agenda, we are going to be doing some wish shop and then also some dark tower. So you'll see here over on the right, you have this icon here for the wish shop. It looks like this colored wheel. We'll click on it and we'll see what happens. Okay. So on Discord, and then also, I think it's on Facebook too, or at least for the details for the wish shop. So for us right now, because we're in League 1, we have 3 picks. If we are in lower league, we will have either 2 or 1. And so it also changes the way that we do wish shop. So for us right now, we have less of a chance of getting the heroes that we want. If we had specifically only one wish, then we would be guaranteed that wish. And also, from doing these wish shops for quite a while, the first chest that you open, you'll be able to get your hero automatically. So because of that, we have to get a, I guess we have to vary the amount, the types of picks that we get so that we're at least okay with what we want. We also have all the heroes at this point, so we're not really concerned about getting any particular hero, but it always helps to get something that you need. You finish this event and I was lucky with the roulette, get too many runes. Yeah, if you're able to get a good run on the bonus chest, you'll be able to finish pretty much any event. It's just that in particular, I guess getting runes is better than getting the specific hero itself. Unless, of course, you never had that hero, because you'll still need the specific legendary hero at the end of Chapter 3 in order to get it done. Vampire event wasn't too bad in terms of the heroes to get. Circuit is starting to be used more, just because a lot of people have had it before, and with their skills itself, it makes it a pretty tough hero to destroy. Aphrodite to a lesser extent, but still more useful overall because you can throw into any particular squad, and then less so for the Red Woman. But again, I mean, it's a decent attacker. You just need to use it in a specific squad that utilizes the vampirism. For you, you have 2 wishes, and if I don't get my heroes at the last free roll, I'll be doing the 10 rolls. Okay. I would actually advise against the 10 rolls. It depends which heroes you're trying to unlock for the wish shop, because there are some that aren't, I mean, there are some that you may need, but they're in league, and then others which, again, it's probably just better to hold off for the other world events to see if you can get them. You're trying to collect all legendary heroes. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's possible too. I mean, if you want to do it that way. For the wish shop, as you can see here, when you click on the chest, it gives you the percentages of what you'll be able to open. So in this case, you'll get a large chance to either get the heroes or the gems, which are same percentage, and then you might get either elixir or contribution. Contribution being the guild coins. So if you are strictly trying to collect, I would say this is okay to spend on, but again, it's tough just because the majority of the time you will not be getting heroes. So just keep that in mind as you do go for the rolls. If you are going to go for the rolls, go for the 10x as opposed to the 1. Not sure they are making sure they're not a league hero. Yes, you can also check on that too. If you go to the, where's it? We're going, yeah, the league section specifically. So you can actually do a little bit of planning before you go into the wish shop. You click on the section here, the metal section in the middle, and you'll be able to see which type of heroes that you can potentially unlock once you get into those certain leagues. So for us, as mentioned, we are going to pretty much just pick heroes that we need for now. See which ones we have unlocked this time. So we had the My-10, the Groot, Masuras, okay. Okay, York, Discordia. Okay, a majority of these heroes that are locked right now are the ones that we picked last time during our wish shops. Looks like we can actually get the newer heroes because the Mad Genius is now open. And also, let's see if the Arthur is open. Yeah, Arthur is open too. Okay. Not bad. Could get them. If you didn't get those heroes during the other world events, then I would start wishing for them. But if you don't really need that to use them, I would not do it. So for us right now, let's see, what do we want to do? Probably, yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, I recommended these heroes to another person last time, as actually yesterday. So I'm gonna go with the Yoster over here. Or if they can tell you what they are. They tell you what they are as you choose them. Oh, well, you can always click on the info to see what their skills are. So for us, we're going to get the Grace as well. Although we already have her. Whoops. Okay, get the Grace. Get the Yoster. And then one more. Probably going to get some more. Get some more Blair. It's not too bad. Whoops. Blair is an order hero. Trying to move it over to the side. Where's Blair? Oh, there she is. All right. You're already getting 1 with the first roll, and the 10 rolls is better chance than a single roll. It is better, usually math-wise, if you're opening the 10x, because it should cost less on average. But again, spending more gems than needed in order to get what you'll need to open. So, all right, we have these 3 heroes. We're going to confirm them. It says you won't be able to change your decision, so you just want to make sure that you choose the right heroes that you're looking for. With the yes. And then, as you'll see, we have the first open that is free. We are guaranteed 1 of these heroes. You're not wishing for a hero I have because it will not give you this many souls at this point. Yeah, the Wish Shop isn't used specifically to get souls of heroes per se in terms of number. It's more of unlocking the heroes so that you can have them open for... You can start getting the other souls to start evolving into them. So as you can see here, the math does change for buying a 10x versus a 1x. Roughly 300 for 1 and roughly 2,500 for 10. So there also is a progress bar, which once you fill it up, you can get... Your reward will be increased as amount as the number. Okay, so it contains... Okay. Okay, so looks like you are guaranteed a legendary hero once you open up this bonus chest. But again, you need to spend the gems and then fill up this bar. As you see as well, there is a timer over here. So we opened our free chest. The next free chest will be around in 24 hours, so we can get some more chests. You can get up to 3. You can get up to 3 chests. What am I doing here? Get up to 3 chests during the whole Wish Shop for free. So if in case you don't want to spend, you can also just open those chests and hopefully get one of your other heroes. I wish they will do some Wish Shop for the epics. Yeah, that is one of the changes they mentioned for the Wish Shop. So they are working on having an epic version, and I guess the community was asking for it because it's very hard to get access to either access or be able to build up certain heroes because of the evolve tree. So you have the commons to rares, rares to epics, and then epics to legendaries. Some heroes cannot be evolved into from common to rare, and then the only way to evolve into a legendary is getting the epic, which you may not be able to get because of how the roulette works in the world event. They do have the option of opening the festive chests or the whatever, the what do you call? Not the. They have either festive chest. I guess you could also buy the heroes as well, but nothing to. Yeah, you don't want to be spending extra stuff. Hey, gameplay, how's it going? Shout out to gameplay over here. Yeah, Wish Shop lasts for 3 days. Oops, hold on. I did not do that right. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. There we go. Okay. Okay, get some gems over here from the event timer. Okay, we are now done with the Wish Shop. As you can see, it does last for about 3 days. The event technically starts about, what, 3 hours ago? No. Yeah, it started about 3 hours ago, which in this case was for around here, around 4 a.m.? Wow. 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, well, there's that. We're now going to head over to the Dungeon of Trials to do the Dark Tower. Okay, so we have 2 attempts right now. I actually did 1 attempt before offline because we were going to run out of space for the extra attempts. So that is why we did 1. But we're now halfway done. We'll be able to get another one in about 50 minutes, which probably won't be around here, but we'll do what we can. Wait, I have to go into Mighty. I am going out of stream for a moment. Okay, sure. Oh, we'll still be here. And the recordings will be on YouTube, well, tomorrow. Okay, so we have... get us started. Okay. All the sound just cut out. That's not what we want. Okay, so we are now facing an ogre with the Drogon pet over here. See if we can fix that again. This Drogon pet here has a health boost to the allies when they attack. It has an attack boost and then also extra damage to us off of a male hero. Oh no. Hold on. Gotta see what's going on here. Okay, that's why. There we go. Okay, yeah. It changed the sound setting off to the microphone, so that is why it is now kind of goofy. All right, so we have the Shimuna over here. It summons a shard once it attacks. And then we'll also be able to deal adjacent damage and counterattack. That shard will give mental shield for now. Let's see here. How do we want to keep this alive? So we're going to go with this hero with the high health and summon it over here on C3. So this is the circuit. This is the one that deals damage to a random enemy once it attacks a warlord. Also, when any hero dies, we'll get regeneration. In this case, the buildings do not count. So in this case, we'll take some damage. We need to destroy another hero to keep this alive. And for now, we're probably going to be outclassed just because of the Shimuna. We will need something like... either flight or transform, or potentially a silence in order to stop the extra shards, and then also the amount of damage that it is dealing to us. Which we don't have for the next turn anyways, so we're going to be taking at least some form of damage. Okay, so there's the damage with the Shimuna. Shard is also helping them block. Now this melee hero over here does have Toxin because of our circuit. Has a little bit of block and gets an attack boost whenever it attacks our warlord. Okay. Gonna continue next with our building over here on C1. This building will allow us to deal some extra damage to the heroes at the end of the turn. And it can also get around the silence skill of the ogre over here, which we'll most likely run into in the next 2 turns. So on top of this, because of how the melee heroes are being placed right now, the shard will come below the Shimuna, guaranteed. And because of that, that means that this Shimuna will be even harder to destroy. Okay, we also have this hero here. When it dies, it deals damage to a female enemy, which in this case is going to be the circuit. I'm going to summon this melee hero over here on D2. When it comes into play, it deals damage to a hero. And we're just using it to block against this particular hero with the lower attack. We'll take some more damage over here, but we would rather have our hero stay alive for now, especially since we don't have too many options. Okay, so they did the They did the silence. I was going to say transform, but for here. Yeah, I have some options for next turn. Probably going to go with the Madam Agony. Might even potentially set up for a board wipe now, especially since this hero came out. So this melee will poison our hero, and then we'll also deal extra damage to our warlord once the poison happens. So let's see, there, there's there. Alright, so we're going to go with the vampire, and then also go with, let's see, there. Yeah, we are going to go next with our transform hero. Protecting it over here on A1. Okay, we're dealing some extra damage over to the warlord because of attacking the Madam Agony crystal. We do have this lane open, so could potentially take lethal on this next turn. Again, we're hoping that the vampire actually did block a different line, but gotta be able to take back the board in some way here. Okay. And we got a hero over here that gives extra attack to a chaos ally when it dies. Okay, still not enough to actually destroy this, but at this point this hero does have the toxin on it and it only has 1 attack, so shouldn't be so bad. How can you choose 3 legendaries in the wish shop? I can only choose 1. I chose Neoster and level 2 and switched her with Prince Nod. The reason why I can choose 3 legendaries in the wish shop is because I'm on a higher league, so I don't know what exactly the tiering number is for it. It should be, what is it? I think it's League 5 and higher that you start to get more heroes. What's gonna get here? I'm gonna go for the destruction skill to get rid of these heroes. Then follow it up with the ranged hero over here. This summons a puppet in front of itself. Well, not in front of itself, on a melee itself. And that puppet, when it's destroyed, actually removes negative effects from our heroes. Looks like my camera is frozen for a little bit. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, we're back. All right, cool. I would not get Prince Nod, especially since he is one of the earlier heroes that you can get in League. He does have that skill for the melee heroes to deal extra damage to melee heroes, but overall not as good as the Yoster. Yeah, if you, again, I don't remember the tierings per se, but at least if you only have 1 particular pick for the wish shop, as opposed to 3, you'll be able to guarantee whatever hero that you wish for. So keep that in mind as you make your wish shop picks. Although it looks like you may have already confirmed your pick for the wish shop, so can't change that. That's the big problem with it. As shown before, it does have that confirmation screen. Okay, well, we lost that other one just because of the open lane. I saw the Ghosta showing up on the bottom, and then we just took extra damage that we couldn't really stop. Okay, well, we got one more. Let's see what we can do. League 23 to 16 is 1. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. All right, so it looks like they are starting first again, so we might get steamrolled over here. Whoa! Okay, yeah, not bad. All right, so they got a Mizu. This summons a water elemental at the end of the turn, and that water elemental will summon these freeze runes, which will stop us from attacking for a turn. Gonna go with some early removal, so we'll summon the Grace over here on... Combat isn't going to be as important right now, so we'll summon the Grace over here on B1. We'll deal some damage through combat, and then also deal our random damage over to these heroes. Want to make sure that we can let our random damage hit this Mizu, as seen over here. (15 to 6 is 2, and 5 plus is 3. Okay, so in that case, you are somewhere between 23 and 16. Yeah, this tiering also counts for the world event as well. So because of that, the requirements for particular quests start to go up as well. And so if you don't, if you hop into a world event and are within one of these tierings, if you're actually in the second tiering, you'll need less legendary chests, less souls in order to finish world events, which I wish I would have known a while back. What shutdown do I have 2.1 gems. Can I get 2.5k for gems? Should I spend it for the wish shop or still waiting for the 5k gems for the Jimmy Rock Boy? If you're in that first tier with the 23 to 16, then I would hold off and just get the Jimmy Rocker Boy skin, because then you'd be able to get to higher leagues and get more souls for your heroes that you will need for later. So this one here, heals chaos, poisons enemy. Okay. We're going to continue and summon this melee hero over here on E3. Just giving our heroes protection. We also do need to get rid of these freeze runes off of the elemental. Attack boost is going to be nice, but since they do have that silent skill for later, we're not going to depend upon that. Just making sure that we can clear out their board and then also open up our own board as well. Yeah, I would hold off, especially if you have that few gems. If anything, wait until the next world event and see which heroes come up for there, because at least then you'll have a more guaranteed way of getting additional heroes. The best way to progress is gradually over time. I mean, you can do one large purchase, whether it's premium currency or gems, but again, holding off for world events is usually the best idea. Wish shop again is just more of getting access to other heroes, but you won't be getting a lot of souls out of it, and it's not worth the math in terms of gems in order to get more opens. So let's see this one here. This one was frozen because okay, end of turn freezes one of our heroes, which in this case is the Grace. Going to continue and summon, let's see here. This one I know it deals random damage to another hero. Could help out. So we'll summon it over here on D1. Hopefully we can actually destroy this hero. Okay, dealt damage over to this, which is... that's okay. For the skin, it depends upon your hero and style playing, yes. If you do have the Legion and other order heroes, as mentioned from before, it would be better for you to get the Jimmy Rocker Boy. It's also good in the... I've seen the skin actually work well in some of the mid to lower tier leagues, because block is very hard to get rid of on multiple heroes. So if you're struggling in league, I would say get the Jimmy Rocker Boy skin. And if you're not, and also if you don't have those other heroes, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, this is not what we need. All right, so they have their own Grace. Deals random damage as seen. Also gives those attack boosts. Gonna go with our Vampire, and then as those freeze runes did come out from the very beginning, we are now unable to summon any heroes over here that can at least attack on this turn. I guess we'll block, and that's really it. I'm gonna go with the melee hero over copy 103, jump 28. Okay, so at least we'll actually have some protection. Let's summon this melee hero over here on... yeah, let's summon this melee hero over here on A1. Wow, I could not see that there was no freeze rune behind this hero. So sometimes the character models do stop you from seeing other things on the board. In this case, we summon this hero because of the copy that it gets once it's attacked. We do need some protection. As you see, we are running very low on health. Don't spend on wish shop because you won't get any souls. If you have one wish, you'll get it with the first reroll. Yes, absolutely. That's the cool thing about wish shop. It kind of balances out in terms of the picks that you can get. Okay, we got some combat over there. Attack boost happening. Okay, at least all of these heroes are now wounded. We will use our destruction because we can't let the Grace stay on the field any longer. Okay, also going to go with this melee hero with the high health on C3. For me, I like the Pirate because it's one hero can get rid of its pentagrams, and it's an epic hero. Yeah, that hero is the epic version of Mina. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Demon Hunter. Yeah, it's the only hero that can actually get rid of runes and pentagrams on your side of the field. That was fun. It is definitely one of those days. So in this case, they did the stones, and then afterwards they summoned the melee hero with the high attack and wiped us out there. So not really the best Dark Tower for sure. They both of the opponents had the same warlord, the same pet, also started first and disrupted our board with their first summon, which was the legendary, which we couldn't get rid of until the actually we couldn't even get rid of the first one anyways. So well, that was it for Dark Tower. We're not going to stick around for the next attempt, and we'll just have to get it ready for the next stream. So pretty short one today, kind of surprising, but I mean, it is also Dark Tower week, and in Dark Tower we do get run over typically, just because of the matchmaking, which they said they were going to fix. But I mean, we're not going to hold our breath for that. So yeah, so just a quick stream recap. So we did some Wish Shop this morning. Just talked about some of the, I guess, some of the quirks for Wish Shop. These are our current Wish Shop picks because we're in League 1 and because we're using these picks to more or less build up our own heroes. In our own squad. Also, all of these are event heroes, so that is why we picked them. If you only have one pick because you're, I guess, now between leagues 23 to 16, wish for a hero that you will need because you'll automatically get that hero. And then if you're actually in the 2, where you only get 2 picks, still do the same thing. Depending upon what your collection looks like, if you already have these heroes, then you're really just asking for more copies. Otherwise, it's more of accessing them so that you don't have to wait until the next world event. So that was that for Wish Shop. We also did some Dark Tower, pretty rough battles from the start. Didn't have any answers for their legendaries, which, because we're in League 1, we'll typically see a lot more of, at least in terms of the open. Why are you playing the story of Adam on your Sad Boy account and not on a main? So for that, the reason why is because we already finished the journey on this account. We also have all the heroes on this account, so that's why it is a lot easier to have done. So as you can see here, we can't go any further. But we're doing it on the Sad Boy account because we are proving that you can get through it within a reasonable amount of time using a limited collection. So for that account, actually, we did wish for 2 heroes today. We wished for Madame Lotrix and Alexandria. And the reason why we wished for those is because we're currently facing a journey boss that requires us to get rid of the poison. Otherwise, we're going to take damage to our heroes and then also lose the attack strength of our heroes. So that is why we wished for Lotrix, which we actually did get. So she can summon puppets and remove negative effects once the puppets are destroyed. So then we'll be able to attack and potentially keep our heroes alive. So that was that. So that was Dark Tower in a nutshell. Collect your bonuses. Yes. Thank you, Japoka. Thanks for a reminder. Yeah, we also hit rank 1,000 at this point. So as you can see here, if you go to the quests, the epics over here, there is a reward for getting to rank 1,000, which is 500 gems. But no more of these other bonuses here. Can't get the VIP, Divine Arena. We could start the 100 times. But definitely a lot less gems than what you're actually spending in order to get there. So yeah. Right. So for tomorrow's stream, we are going to continue on with some Dark Tower, as we will have all the attempts back then. And we'll also open up another Wish Shop chest. As well as that, we will continue with the just chatting portion. I don't know what the first topic is going to be. I know for sure that the second topic is going to be about the Matrix Resurrections and, to a greater extent, the Matrix franchise. So yeah, so tune in for that if you want to see a discussion or a diatribe about the Matrix. So yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Content streaming schedule is right there in the chat. Great. And yeah, please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream. Please like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have some more Dark Tower. World event should happen again next week. And then also we'll be doing some pit. And I believe Divine Arena will also refresh within the next couple of hours. We'll have the video on YouTube as we normally do. And yeah, well, if you guys don't see anything that you're looking for or would like to see some specific things, let us know. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Otherwise, if not, this is Happy Splasher. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.